All right, everybody, we're back for another episode of the B-Boys Podcast. Let's go. Excited, man.
Yo.
About time. We got another one. Episode number 4. It's been about 3 weeks. There's been so much that's going on. We've been very blessed to start a new year of school.
Yeah.
So you're starting baseball class?
Yes, sir.
So
Yeah.
you just started baseball class. So we're got a lot of stuff going on. We've since made the Angels South Texas in Eagle Pass. We made that team. We've been practicing with them. We got more of that to come. But for right now, like, share, subscribe. Let's go. You got to forgive my son. He gets camera shy. I end up doing all the talks all the time here on the B-Boys Podcast. We have a lot that we've covered. We've done a lot of interviews.
Mhm.
We did Coach Caleb from the high school. We've done many different interviews. So you've seen them on our B-Boys Podcast. Please join our B-Boys Podcast on Facebook.
Yes. We do have one on Facebook.
We have one on Facebook, and a lot of the games that we're going to be streaming them through Facebook as well as YouTube. So we're trying to grow the platform and want to thank all of you for subscribing and liking. As you can tell, we're not at the Mayfield batting cages,
Yeah.
right?
What?
Shout out to the Mayfield batting cages. Shout out to the Mayfield family. They were booked today, which is a good thing. That means that our advertising's working for them.
Yeah.
We've been promoting them like crazy, and we're really happy that a small family, or rather a small business in our community is working really well for them. So we had the privilege of coming out to the Field of Dreams. This is the bigger place. This is the bigger field. This is where you've played before. I remember we practiced here with
Express.
South Texas Express here. Big shout out to Coach Donnie, who is now joining the Angels with us as well. So shout out Coach Donnie. I want to shout out all the coaches out there. Coach Luis Ramon, he's your coach.
Yeah.
Big news for you. We should jump into it already, right? Big news for you is they moved you up from
14U to 16U. So I'm going to be playing with 16U and practicing with the 18U.
Bro.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So we've already gotten a few practices in throughout the week. We did some batting practice and fielding. Fielding's looking a little rough, but I got to get the hang of it. My stick's looking good. My swing's looking better. One of my coaches called my dad and he said that I'm looking a lot better. By the end of the season, I should be looking way better, ready for freshman ball.
Well, we jumped into foul ball so that we could get you ready right before baseball because, as you all know, we dropped football, so we're not doing football.
Yes.
We're like watching everybody jump on the bus,
Yeah.
go to the games, hearing the stories. And it's kind of sad that you're not part of it, but we dedicated ourselves to baseball. Rather, you dedicated yourself to baseball. I'm just trying to support you as much as I can. But that transition hurts.
Yeah, it does. It feels awkward, honestly. Like it's different. Like seeing everybody, like all my friends, they're sitting out for practice, and I'm just kind of watching them. Like I was there once. Like I was a guy. I was a leader on the field. I was a guy. I was there ready for practices.
You tried to be the leader of the field because your position was quarterback.
Yeah.
So you always try to take the reins and help everybody and motivate everybody. You had some really good comebacks last year on the second half. We called you guys the Cowboys. Y'all were the second half team. Although y'all would win sometimes, the Cowboys never win. But anyway, so with that being said, good start so far to the year. You got baseball class, South Texas Angels practice. Your practice number 2. So this was your first full week of practice with them. And you're right. We did get a call saying that you're doing everything right and that you need to keep on working with what you're doing. And your feet work is good. They just wanted to get a little bit better. So which is good because we've moved you up and you're going to be playing now with freshmen. But rather, I didn't move you up. The coaches thought you were ready to go for 16U. And I thought it was a good decision because that's what you're going to be facing in freshman ball is all of the big boys. So congratulations to you and everything you're doing.
Thank you, sir.
Want to also jump into football.
Are you ready for football?
Cowboys looking pretty good.
Looking okay.
We're looking all right. We got that win.
Yeah.
We got that win last night.
Mhm.
The thing is that there's so much controversy going on with Micah Parsons and what is going on with Micah Parsons and are they going to pay him? Are they not going to pay him? And he's such a good player that he's starting to get a really bad attitude just because he's there.
Yeah. It sucks to see. I don't want to see him go. Like, I remember my first Cowboys game, he was there in his rookie season. He just had like an absolute breakout year. I had like 11 sacks of the season. I saw him get a sack.
Yeah.
It was such a good sight to see, but I wish him the best if he leaves the team.
Yeah, he's ready to go.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Del Rio Rams are looking good. They start their season off against San Antonio in an away game for the varsity. Sad news for us is we try to cover the games. We were going to try to live stream the games off our YouTube and off our Facebook Live, but we were shot down.
Mm-hmm.
They told us that because we're not a radio station.
Don't say that.
We're not a professional.
Don't get money like how they do.
We have like one camera. We're just a bunch of yahoos. We couldn't cover it. So sorry, guys. We tried to cover for you guys in live stream. We were actually going to try to jump on some trips, go to San Antonio and go all over the place and live stream off our channel. And of course, just for you guys, we're obviously a nonprofit. We're not charging. We don't charge for our subscriptions or for our content, but it didn't work out for us. So, but we're gonna be in the stands.
Mm-hmm, we will.
We got our season tickets as always, so we're gonna be sitting in the stands, watching the games and supporting the Rams like we always do. But I will tell you, we're gonna be live streaming the heck out of those baseball games.
Oh yeah,
That's gonna happen. You may see me arrested, but I'm still gonna see me in my truck, just outside, just live streaming the crap out of it. I'm gonna be doing it. So with that being said, we're excited about Rams football and all of this stuff that's happening with them. You know, I kind of feel like, and I feel like this every year as we get closer to the season, like this might be our year for Rams football.
Yeah.
You know, they made the turn. They've been working out. They've been, the varsity, I mean.
Yeah.
They've been working out. We got a really good offensive line. And so we got a lot of work to do, but I think it's going to be a good year for us.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. I'm excited for them. As well as the college sports.
Oh yeah, college football.
Back. Texas. Manning.
Yes.
Manning. He's gonna be starting against Ohio, which you know what happened to us last year.
Don't even mention it. No, don't mention it.
I
don't want to listen to that anymore.
So we're the first game is with them, and I'm excited because I really want to see. He looks really composed all the time.
Yeah.
Arch Manning always looks very composed. He don't care. I tell you this all the time this is going to sound really bad, but let me explain to you why I say it this way. I don't care about the team when you play. I don't. I care about you. I care about your reps. The same thing with like Arch Manning. He's like, I don't care about anything because if you do well in what you're supposed to do in your position, then you're automatically helping the team.
Yeah.
If you are not doing what you're supposed to do, then the team is always as good as your weakest link, and that is you when you're not competing at that level. Yeah. So that is my philosophy. Not that I don't care about the team that you play with, not that I don't care about, or not that Arch Manning doesn't care about the Longhorns. It's always about how good you are and what you bring to the table. And good doesn't always necessarily mean like talent. Good means work ethic, dedication. Do you get up in the morning for your workouts? Do you drink your protein shake? Are you consistently improving? Those are the big things that you need to improve. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's definitely right.
So even as that you're growing up right now and you're taking your protein shake in the mornings, you're getting up at 5:30, you're doing your workouts, which we hear your mom complaining because you're out in the gym working out, right?
Yeah.
You also have your one-on-one trainer for powerlifting. And then you have baseball weights, right? And then you have your school, right?
Yeah.
I mean, granted, school is first and then all this other stuff. But if you're consistently working, and that's what I feel that Arch Manning's always done, because everyone always talks about how and I'm not trying to compare you to Arch Manning because you're a horrible athlete. But what I'm trying to say is that he's always been at this point of his life where he has so much talent that has gone through his family. And he has it too, but he's always been focused on working every single day and improving. What do you think?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, he's always working. He's always looking good. He's staying sharp. He's not slacking off during the off season. He's staying consistent. That's the good thing about him.
Yeah,
that's something Texas needs.
I think so. And then they got a really good coach,
Sark.
But a little up north in Texas, you got Texas Tech. buying up everything.
Oh,
Those guys, what they went number 2 softball last year in the World Series,
we
right?
beat them.
The girls beat them, right? And so, but the amount of players that they picked up off the transfer portal has been crazy.
A lot.
So they're going to be a force to be reckoned with this year.
Yeah.
I'm excited, man.
Me too.
We're going to try to go up and catch a game for the Longhorns. So hopefully we could get a little bit of pre-action for the B-Boys page.
Yeah.
Or TikTok, right? And we're going to try to go catch a basketball game for the Longhorns for the girls. Bella wants to go catch one this season.
Mm-hmm.
We got a bunch of big plans for the B-Boys podcast and for our YouTube. So stay tuned. Again, like, share, and subscribe. DJ Lee. Sorry, we're not under DJ Lee. We're under Lee Briones. Sorry, I don't know where I got that from. We're under Lee Briones. And then on our Facebook, we're under the B-Boys. So the B-Boys page, follow us, like, share, subscribe. Really, really, it means a lot to us. I think the last video got, a couple of views. So we're excited about that. Maybe 3 people watched it. Your mom, your sister, and your grandma or something, right? But we're really excited to be here. Really excited to show you guys and showcase a little bit of Del Rio athletes and what we have going on here in Del Rio, and as far as sports and all the athletics that are going on. The beginning of the year is always so much fun.
Yeah.
It's the return of school. It's the return of sports, the return of football. So I get excited about it.
Yeah, getting back with your friends too. It's a good feeling.
It's a good feeling.
After a few months of just being nothing but yourself, maybe running into a few of your friends in public, maybe hanging out, going to some parties. But that's basically it. It's fun to see all your friends, the whole class, like together. You're making jokes.
Wait,
fun.
did you just say going to parties?
Yeah, like some
Like, you going to parties or what?
Nah, not really. I never really got invited to any parties. But no, like in general.
In general, for those that do go, right?
Yeah.
Again, we're out here at the Field of Dreams in Del Rio, Texas. These are their new facilities that they built. I think last year you've actually had a chance to play on this field. Also, this is the bigger field out here. Maybe the next one we could do probably at Roosevelt, which is the Del Rio Bank and Trust Field.
Yep.
Everybody knew it before as the Roosevelt. The wind is kind of cool. It's kind of nice. It feels good out here. And the Mayfield cases were booked this week, so we weren't able to get in. Shout out to them and the great stuff that they're doing. I think Captain Jack is back from playing ball, so he's been seen around town. Hopefully we get an interview with him.
Yeah.
We ran into a couple of people that we've given some interviews and have given us interviews in the community. We still have more to come. We've been real busy with school and all kinds of stuff that kind of prevent us from going live and recording as many podcasts as we want to do, but it's been a little harder. Nonetheless, some people I want to shout out around the community is, of course, our athletic director, Frenchie McCray, that we've seen him a couple of times. What's up, Coach? We have the whole baseball staff here for the Del Rio High School. Shout out to them. We ran into them several times. A lot of players. I know Jesse Mojica. He's wanted to come out on the show as well. Shout out to Richter.
Isaac.
Richter. They you played ball with Alex or with Isaac, sorry.
Yeah.
And you now are in the same class with Alex, right?
No, I think Alex is older than me.
No. But you guys are in baseball together in the...
No, I don't think so. It's only freshman for our class.
Oh, I got you. Okay. But you ran into him.
Yeah, I ran into him. I had my B lunch with him.
So maybe we can get an interview with him. I know he was part of the last showcase that they did in Del Rio. They did a college showcase with Coach Alan and some other coaches over the summer. And I believe he was the one that... He didn't get committed, but he got an invitation to go participate again at a college, is what we were told, right?
Yeah.
So maybe we'll get him on the show. So this a little bit more. Bless you. So with that being said, there's a lot of athletes that are coming out of Del Rio. We obviously jump back and forth between San Antonio, Eagle Pass here, but this whole South Texas area, as far as athletes, man, Chino blew it up. They won it all. His team won it all over there in Taiwan. So that was really cool where they were playing. That was exciting to see. Baseball's hot right now.
Yeah,
and hot. And the Halos are hot, right? What they say for the Angels.
Halos are hot. Yeah.
So I think, it's really exciting to see everybody that's coming out, the football players that are playing, and the varsity, the freshmen that are jumping over to sophomores next year and moving forward. It's exciting to see the talent that's coming up.
Definitely.
Talking about talent and talking about the next step up, tell us a little bit about what you prepare and how you work and how you see yourself improving with baseball class now and your friends and all that? What is it that you set this year? Because I know that this year you told me that you wanted to turn it up and you've been more dedicated. What is it that you do? What's your frame of thought?
Honestly, is I want to get better. I want to get strong. I want to get big, and I want it. In general, I want it. Honestly, I wake up every morning. I try to work out in the morning, and then I sometimes, like maybe on my A days, I'll take my athletic gear. I'll take an extra backpack just to take my athletic gear. I go to school, get my classes done, work out. After that, head home. Maybe I might have some Angels practice on Tuesdays, Thursdays, maybe. Yeah, so throughout the week, and then if not, I'm probably lifting weights again.
Shout out to Top Notch Supplements.
They're Texas.
You got your protein shake, your new protein powder, and your new creatine powder from them.
Yeah,
that was pretty cool.
That was very cool.
Cost me $7,346.20.
Sorry about that one.
Yeah,
sorry about that one.
You're gonna be cutting the grass for a while, my guy, even in the winter, huh?
Yeah, most definitely.
Tell us a little bit about how you feel. It hasn't come easy for you. You've struggled a little bit, and as we were talking about before, the feet work. You know, there was a season that I remember that you didn't get any hits, and you struggled a lot with the hitting, right?
Yeah.
But you never gave up, right? You never. I mean, I as a dad, I'd look over at you. You were defeated, when we driving back from San Antonio. Tell us a little bit about what got you out of that, how you felt, and how did someone get out of that?
Honestly, it was only a matter of time. Honestly, once you started getting me into my coaches, meeting new coaches, new travel teams, better coaches, it was only a matter of time before I started to get the hang of everything. They were teaching me new stuff, new mechanics to different ways of fielding, maybe throwing or batting. Just getting lessons done, putting in the work, like off the field too, like lifting weights, all that stuff.
And of course, I mean, I'm always going to support you, whether it's the good or the bad or whatever it is that you want, right? And I'm always going to support what you're doing. And I know you listening to me every day, harp at you, get mad at you about improving and your grades at school. And I think it's fair to say that Papo he's in advanced classes. So Papo takes a big load at school as well. So he's constantly working. And as a dad, I'm extremely proud of what he does. I mean, it's to see that, dedication, all the time is pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
It's 6'7". But I think, to see you and Bella, which is his twin, and we got to get her on the show one day, right? To see the improvements and the hard work and to see them getting up and them waking us up to take them to school is pretty phenomenal. So, with that being said, as a dad, I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited about your growth and your evolving, your dedication, and that's really cool. We have football going on. We have a Pee Wee League going on. Go Lobos!
Oh yeah, go Lobos!
Go Lobos! Got the former quarterback from the prep team, the Pee Wee team, right?
No,
prep team, right?
Yeah.
Former quarterback of the prep. Shout out to Coach
Colombo.
Coach Colombo. Coach Diego. Coach Leo. Yeah. Shout out to them from the Lobos. This is the Pee Wee League starting. Maybe we could do a podcast out of the Pee Wee League.
We could.
Dude, that'd be nice. On a Saturday,
cool.
Go out and visit them and do a podcast out of there. But you got you got Pee Wee football starting. You got flag football starting here in town. Contact Greg, I think, for the league for flag football. And then I think Coach Diego Cadena also, they run tournaments with Whiskey, my cousin Whiskey. They do all that too, which is Juju's dad. Shout out to them and everything they're doing, right?
Yeah, most definitely, yeah.
And I think they are also doing travel softball, which lately your sister's doing travel softball. Shout out to...
He choked me up.
Queen City Diamonds.
Yeah.
Thank you. How did you forget your sister's team?
Shout
out to them and everything they're doing. We actually went to go compete in... we went to Pearsall and we got blown out over there. We were playing against some 12U girls and these girls are 10U. But it brought back some really, really good lessons and development. And so shout out to Coach Adrian. Shout out to Coach Roland Garza. You know that I go crazy whenever it's game time. got the tent set up, got the chairs, got the playboard, got scoreboard. We live stream, we play music. So it's good to see the bonds and friendships that come out of all of that stuff, right?
Yeah.
I agree. Well, with that being said, we want to thank everybody for joining us again. Please, one more time, like,
share, subscribe.
Thank you, guys. God bless y'all. We'll see you on the next episode.
Let's go.
Let's go.